Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing the perfect palette tag, which has been going around YouTube for a while now. A little bit late on the bandwagon, but I thought why not do it anyway. These are all the palettes I'm going to be talking about today, so I may as well just go straight into it. So the first category is best packaging, and I would have to say without a doubt it is my Too Faced chocolate bar palette. I mean, come on, it's packaged the same as a chocolate bar. Who does not love chocolate? I love that it is a tin packaging, so I know that if I travel with it it's not going to get damaged, and it has a magnetic closure so I don't have to worry about it opening all the time. And then that's the inside of it. I like that the most used colours are bigger. It has a really nice mirror up the top and all the colours. The only thing I wish was that it had the colours actually written on the packaging, but never mind. I still think this packaging is amazing and I love it. So the next category is colour payoff, and I would have to give that to my Urban Decay Naked palette for sure. The pigmentation of these is just amazing. They've got really nice neutral colours. I've only got the first one, the other two didn't really catch my eye, but I love this palette. The shimmery shades are so buttery, the matte shades aren't chalky at all. I'll swatch a few for you. So there's Half Baked. Look at that. It is so buttery and smooth and amazing. Let's swatch another one. This is Buck, which is the matte shade. That one there. And what other one? I will swatch Hustle for you, which is one of my favourite ones. Which is there. I mean, the naked palettes have been talked about on YouTube for a very long time. They are amazing. The pigmentation is just amazing. So if you haven't tried these out, definitely recommend picking up. They're worth the money. So the next category is most versatile, and I would have to give that to my Lorac Pro Palette. So pretty much it has a row of mattes up the top and a row of shimmers down the bottom. Mine is missing the slate colour. Actually, funny story, I ordered this from overseas because you can't get Lorac in Australia, and it arrived with a shattered eyeshadow, so they sent me another one for free. So now I actually have two, but I just use this one for now, and then when I hit pan on a couple of these I'll probably start using my other one. But yeah, I actually have two of these. Yeah, there's pretty much every single shade you could possibly need to create any look. There's all the neutral shades for like an everyday look, and then you've got some really nice like dark reddish colour, a dark purple, a taupe, a black, a really nice dark brown, a kind of red based brown, a lighter brown, you've got a mauve colour, you've got pink. You have everything that you could ever need to create any look. I definitely would have to say this is my most versatile palette. So category number 4 is best for travelling, and again I would have to go with my Lorac Pro Palette. It is so smooth, so sleek, skinny, fit into your luggage perfectly. It's got magnetic closure so you don't have to worry about it flapping open. And I have travelled with this before. It's really great. Every colour I could ever need. This would definitely be the one in my luggage. Next category is biggest regret, and I actually don't have one for this category because I do a lot of research on products before I buy them. As I've said in other videos, I don't really have any makeup counters or anywhere near me that sells a lot of makeup, so I buy most of my stuff online, and I will not order it unless I know that I'm going to like it or hope that I'm going to like it. So yeah, I do a lot of research and I don't normally buy things that I regret, which is good. So the next category is best colour names, and I think that definitely has to go to the Too Faced Natural Eye Kit. They have some pretty funny names. I think they actually released a new one of this with some updated colours, but I have the older one, but I think they've still got some of the same colours in it. I mean, they have names like Velvet Revolver, Sexpresso, Erotica, Push Up, Honey Pot, Cocoa Puff, Nude Beach. It's a little bit scandalous. But yeah, I love the names in this palette, and the shadows are also very good. I actually did a tutorial with this palette recently in everyday makeup look, so I will link that below if you want to go check that out. Yeah, I love the names in this Too Faced Natural Eye Kit. They're so funny. So the next category is least used, and I kind of cheated and picked two for this. There are two palettes that I don't use as much as the other one. So the first one would have to be this MUA Undress Me 2 palette. I think this is a dupe for the Naked 2 palette. I bought this just to see if I would like the shades. I wasn't sure if I was going to like the cool tone shades of the Naked 2 palette, and I didn't want to invest like $80 in a palette if I wasn't going to like it. So yeah, I don't use this one as much as the others. There's pretty much only 3 colours in here that I do use. The other colours, like a shimmery, light colour, a matte kind of beige, a gold, a copper. I've got those in other palettes, so I probably won't be purchasing the Naked 2 palette. I did really like this purple kind of colour. I have actually hit pan on that, but that's pretty much the only colour that I really use from this palette, so I don't pull it out that much. The other palette I have is my Stila in the Moment palette. I haven't actually used this yet. I did get this really recently. So yeah, that's why I put it in this, but I've used it once I think actually, and it's just got some really nice purples along the bottom and then neutral shade, and it comes with a purple liner as well. So yeah, I really need to pull this out and experiment with the colour, which is why I got it in the first place. But again, like normal Stila eyeshadows, the quality of these are amazing. So yeah, I would definitely be pulling this out a bit more, but yeah, my least used would probably have to be my MUA one. Next is most used, and that would have to be my Stila in the Light palette. I did crack my mirror, which makes me really sad because it was like my favourite mirror. I use it to do my makeup every single day. I actually use this palette to do my eyeshadow today, and I think I'm going to do a tutorial on this look, so if you want me to do that, give this video a thumbs up. I've hit pan on Bliss. It's like my favourite crease colour ever, and I'm so sad because it only comes in this palette. They don't sell it separately. So I've kind of been trying not to use it because I don't want to run out. Does anyone else do that? As soon as I know that it's going to run out soon, I'm like, no, I can't use it because I don't want it to run out. But I absolutely love this palette. I love the warmer tones in it. Kitten is raved about. It is probably the best champagne eyeshadow I have ever used. It is amazing. Bliss, like I said, is my favourite crease colour ever. I love it. Sunset is a really nice colour. This ebony shade is really good. Sometimes I use that instead of a liner to line my eyes. Sandstone is really good for deepening up the outer V and just adding some more depth. All the colours in here are amazing. If you haven't got this palette, definitely go out and get it because you will not regret it. I love this so much, and I mean, when I hit pan on enough of the colours, I will probably repurchase this. That is how much I love it. So I'll just give you a couple swatches. I'll show you this Kitten shadow. Oh, it is so buttery and smooth. Bam! There it is. So amazing. Sunset one, this one is really smooth as well. Look at that. The pigmentation is amazing. One more swatch. This black for you. I mean, come on. Amazing pigmentation, so smooth, so buttery, so easy to blend out. I love this palette. So the next category is most loved, and I think currently that would have to go with my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I've been loving this. I mean, first of all, the smell is amazing. Smells like chocolate, smells like heavenly, and I just really like all of the different colours in it. I've raved about this too much, so I'm not going to talk about it for long. I've been loving using this. The colours are so versatile. There's so many different shades in here. You can do any look with it. I have been loving this palette. So the last category is Desert Island. That's pretty much what palette would you bring with you if you got stuck on a desert island. And firstly, if I was stuck on a desert island, I probably would be bringing makeup with me. I'd rather like prioritise things like water, food, shelter, those kind of things. But I'm just going to play along with it. So if I was stuck on a desert island, the palette that I would take with me would have to be my Lorac Pro Palette, because like I've said, every single colour that you could ever need. So yeah, this is definitely the palette that I would bring with me if I was stuck on a desert island. I mean, if I didn't have water or shelter or food, at least I'd be looking nice, right? So yeah, it would have to be my Lorac Pro Palette. So that is the end of this tag. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing me talk about some of my favourite palettes. If you have a favourite palette, let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear what it is. I'm always on the lookout for new palettes, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!